So our lessons, beginning with the first one, is how to build a home-based business. We've all wanted to do it, and guess what? For $5, every one of you gets to start a home-based business. The next slide, for those of you who this is new, you haven't seen this before, we're going to introduce you to the potential income chart for 1X. And if you look at the top, there's that $99,460 I was talking about. You see on the left it says row 1. There's 4 people that come in on row 1 in one of the 4 positions. Everybody comes in on row 1 as one of the 4 positions. And they pay somebody. If it's your sponsor and you're on their first row, you're going to pay your sponsor $5. You're going to get a lesson. And then you're going to start building your own matrix. So when you start building your own matrix, please remember this chart says income potential. People get confused and say, Jane, I don't understand this. And I said, don't feel bad. The first couple of days, I didn't get it. But I got it now. So tonight I'm going to share it with you. And it's going to make more sense. So now you're going to invite your 4 people. And put your top 4 people in, because that's going to help push everybody below through also. So it's everybody helping everybody. You get your 4 people in, they're all going to send you $5. You got $20. Someone asked earlier, how soon am I going to see money going into my alert pay? I said, how soon are you going to put 4 people on your front line? If everybody has 4, this will go crazy. Some people have 10, 15, 20. We got just an awesome guy on here who's got 104. You know what? I could have a lot more than I have, but I've been handing them out to people and said, I don't have the time to really spend with this person and help them be successful. If you agree to help them, walk them through it, talk to people for them, please, take him. I'm blessing you abundantly. I'm still going to be blessed. So now those 4 people are going to go out, and they're going to bring their 4 people in, or, believe it or not, they may not get their 4 people in time. Maybe that number 4 spot's going to come with my 5th person I'm bringing in, or my 6th person. They got to go somewhere. So as these people are coming down from my upline and their upline, the computer goes and looks for the first person on the left, the weakest link, and puts that person there. Now, those 16 people are going to send you, because they're in your second level, once they begin to receive, they're going to send you $5. So there's $80. This is just your income potential chart. Now, those 16 go get 4, or they get filled up. However, there's 64 people. 64 people are going to send you $10. That's $640. Your bottom row has 256 people. Each one of them send you $20. That's $5,120. That's not bad on a $5 investment. If you count those all up, that's 340 people in your matrix. Now, part of your matrix is actually part of your sponsor's matrix. You know, it just keeps growing and growing. But 340 people, when you finish out that matrix, there's no more room for other people. So you bring in somebody else, they're going to fall in the levels below you. That's awesome. So when you complete stage 1 and stage 2, and you received from all those people, and by the way, the same people follow you back in stage 2, you don't fill it up again. So the same 4 people that sent you $5 in tier 1 of stage 1, now they're going to send you in tier 1 of stage 2, $40. So this is super. This is super. You know, there's a lot of people in the world. Do you know that 2% of the population in the world are network marketers? 2%. We've got 98% of the population of the world out there who, if they have $5 and they see the value that they can pay off their house, they aren't going to lose it. They can tear up the bankruptcy papers. They can pay off their bills. They can feed their family. They can get out of the tent that they're living in underneath a freeway. This is absolutely, do you not believe, this is going to be the wave that's going to free a lot of people financially. Now, here's an addition. I want to challenge everyone on this call to go out, and I want everyone on this call to sponsor 4 people. I had somebody ask earlier and during the calls, well, can other people in my house sign up? I said, sure. They have to be 18 years of age or older, and everyone has to have their own alert pay account. You can't share an alert pay account. Yeah, have them go find 4. Can you imagine what a college student that is really seeing the light can pay for his college? Go to school and not have to hold down 2 jobs to pay for his tuition. His tuition is paid for. Unbelievable. So you go out and you personally sponsor 4 people. You're going to get a matching bonus on those 4 people. In fact, if you look at the bottom, 4 people, the matching bonus on those 4 is $397,760. Now add that to your $99,460. It's a little shy of $500,000. From working when I was first 12 years old to today, I am really lucky if I've made $200,000. There's $500,000 by sharing this activity with 4 people, and they can do the same thing you did. Now that you found 4 people, let's go a little step farther. Why don't you bring in 9? Sponsor 9 people. You've got 9 people. They're all each going to make $99,460, but you're going to get a matching bonus on those 9 people for $894,960 as a matching bonus. Add the $99,460 to that, and you're just under $5,000 short of $1 million. Now, I have already started my list of people that I can help. Many, many, many people I can help because I have the ways and the means to do it. So just talk to people. Get them on the webinars. Get them on conference calls. Once the site opens up, you're going to have 8 videos there that people can watch. There's going to be a fabulous marketing tool. I mean, these guys are going to prepare for everything. It's exciting. So just sit down and say, okay, I'm at this level. Now, people come back and say, Jane, I don't understand when I upgrade. It says $5 there. Please go back and read that top line. It says potential income. This is what you're going to get paid by the 4, 16, 64, and 256 people in stage 1 and then stage 2. So I put a side-by-side and created a spreadsheet for you. You notice on the top is your potential income chart, but down in the bottom is your payment chart. You're going to pay to upgrade, and every time you upgrade, you get a new lesson. So your 4 people on row 1 each send you $5. And by the way, in row 1, tier 1 of stage 1, that's a lot of ones, there's no matching bonus on that first row. Those 4 people are going to send you $4. Now you've got $5. Now you have $20. As you receive your first 2 $5 bills, that's $10, I want you to turn around and I want you to upgrade to row 2, tier 2. And see there where it says you're going to send $5 to the person who's on the top of the matrix that you land on their second row, and you're going to send $5 to that person's sponsor. Now you're going to have 16 people sending you $5, and that's 80. As you begin to receive money, go ahead and upgrade to tier 3. $10 to the person that you're on row 3 with, and $10 to that person's sponsor, and so on. So by the time you're down receiving on your level 4 from 256 people, you've got enough money. Let's go down one slide. And you can turn around and upgrade into stage 2. Here it shows you, you're going to, in order to go to stage 2, tier 1 again, you send $40 to the same person that you sent the $5 to. You're still on the first row of, could be your sponsor, could be somebody else, but you're going to send $40. The only difference now in tier 1 is you're also going to send $40 to that person's sponsor. There's your matching bonus. And keep going. You want to upgrade. When I show you the back office, you want to stay ahead of everybody coming in under you on keeping your upgrades paid. Get those upgrades when you can afford it. So if you have a chance, upgrade as far as you can. I have a gentleman who called and said, Jane, I'm going on a cruise on Saturday. And I said, you want me to feel sorry for you? He laughed. He said, no, what am I going to do? I said, well, if we're open, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, we are not launching tomorrow, and I will explain that. It's a good thing. You've got plenty of time to get everything built up. I said, if you get in, just upgrade as far as you can afford to, and go sit on the deck of the ship. Because he doesn't have to do any else. And I said, then if you have a chance and you get on the internet while you're on the ship, look and see how your team is growing underneath you, and if you have to upgrade, go ahead and do it. Call somebody and give them your information. So this is awesome. But let's go back to this initial slide, because what I want to tell you is, as you start sponsoring people, and they start sponsoring people and building their own matrix, when they begin to receive, you begin to receive. If you don't upgrade, and someone underneath you who should be sending you that upgrade, whether they're on your row 2, 3, or 4, and you have an upgrade to that level, your sponsor still receives the matching bonus. But the person above you, the first person above you that the computer finds who has upgraded to that level, receives that upgrade fee. And all of a sudden the light bulb's going to go on and say, oh my gosh, I better upgrade. And when I show you the back office, how you can see the people in your matrix, you can literally watch them. I'm going to be in there constantly, because as soon as somebody makes a change and somebody comes underneath, somebody under me, it's there. I can see it. So all of a sudden I'm going to say, whoa, I better jump in there and upgrade. But if you don't upgrade in time, and it's people sending you from the row 2 to 16 people, and by the time you realize what's happening, maybe you only lost 2 people sending you $5, and you upgrade. You're still going to get it from the 14. So just stay ahead of everybody. You don't have to upgrade the whole ball of wax. If you go all 8 tiers, that's $1,275. That's crazy. Wait. Upgrade 2-3 tiers of what you are, but people are going to do it. And people say, they're telling me they're going to pass me by. I said, no, they're not going to pass you by. Once you get on a row and you pay your $5, you're locked in that position. There can't anybody jump over you. But if they upgrade before you do, you aren't going to get that upgrade, $5 or $10. Just keep watching in your back office as it's growing, and you're not going to miss anything. So I hope you understand the value of this. We have something so powerful.